G'day lads, welcome back to another video on the Water Carry channel, and today I'm here with a round 11 review and a round 12 preview, and then looking forward to my trades in as I look to finish my team in the coming weeks over the buys, and ultimately discussing how I will line up for the dreaded round 13 and round 14 buys. So let's get right into it then. So we'll start off with the round 11 review. 2,319, putting me in the top 2% for the round. Amazing score, really good to see. Could have gone a lot bigger if it wasn't for some stupid rookie mistakes, but we'll still take it, going up 930 spots, and now I'm up to 3.4k, and I am in the top 2% for my total score. A value of 12.6 million and 14 trades left in the bank, as I have 4 rookies to get off field as I look to finish my team. So let's get right into it then. Okay, so we'll start with the backline, as we always do. Don't know why I have to announce that. Wait, hang on. Reverse changes, shall we? I think I've done a couple sub changes here. Alright, here we go. So, Mills, awesome score. I wish he played inside mid the whole game rather than a bit of this wing stuff that the horse makes him do, because God, he would go 145 every single game. That's why he's such a good selection. Lloyd, God, this is what happens when you play against Carlton. They just allow him to kick it out the back and do what he wants pretty much. It's ridiculous, and he went 140 as a result. Back to that 2020 form we saw. And that also comes as a result of, yeah, mainly just what I thought about. I don't know why I need to go on more discussion. It's just Dawson didn't really affect it because he's playing Carlton, and they just allow it a lot more than other teams. Stewart, 119. Yep, good score. One of our best against the Pies. For the Cats, and I think when it comes to the Cats, he's probably leading the best and fairest at the moment. So that's just a sign of how good Tom Stewart's been this season. Jaden Short bounced back with the 106. Love to see it. Good on the man. Ridley, yeah, it's painful because one of my worst trade-ins of all time, quite frankly. At 64, another poor score. God, I don't know what I'm just gonna have to keep him, but oh, it's frustrating. Extremely frustrating. Highmore, yep, 36. And I had an 80 on the bench, so how great's that? I'm going to make sure I never field Highmore again, except for these buys, which I'll have to, unfortunately. Oliver, 139. He is one of the best in the competition at the moment, and I hate to say it, but I love watching the D's play, because that was a coaching masterclass from Simon Goulden that we saw on Friday night, and he just outcoached Bevo, and it's a fact of the matter. Putting James Hums back to his role that he had in those 2018 finals when he was tagging Sam Mitchell and Joel Selwood respectively in the semi-final and the elimination. And he did that against Tom Liberatore, sorry, don't know what I'm speaking about there. And he shut down the Dogs, and then additionally, their defensive unit at the D's is ridiculous. Led by Stephen May and Jake Lever, they just do not let any team get in easy, and it'll be frustrating when the Cats play them next in round 23. It'll be frustrating to watch if they're keeping that up. McRae still had a masterclass despite Bont at times being tagged, and then Liberatore most of the game. Jared Lyons, 82. Yeah, it's not great, but hopefully he'll bounce back, and he's lost the ton run for the year to McRae, who hasn't dropped below 100 the whole season. Steele, yeah, this is the best outing for first time I've ever captained him after 2 years of owning him, I'm pretty sure. 154, a magnificent, definitely helped me on my rank with a good captain. Led, hopefully he can bounce back, 92. It's probably not good enough at the moment, but we'll take it. He scored 180 against the Pies last year, so I think that is a silver lining of what he will be capable of doing this weekend. 0 at 119. playing for the team that looks so good in the Dons at the moment. Polito 66, RCD 56. God, he's annoying because I didn't field Jordan over him. Another dumb move on my behalf, but we still managed a good score besides this. No Grundy captain is what really helped us the most though, with a 76. Gone 120, Flynn on the bench. It's probably the end of his cash in with a break even of 75. Zeeble 104, High 90, 95. So they're all sort of going respectively. Zeeble can go better, Hine can go better, Dusty can go better. We all know these can do better, but I'll take these scores. I'm not going to complain about those scores. Impy, I might complain about because it's going to happen every now and then with German Impy. But we know he's capable of a lot higher scores, so that's what we want to see. And then Heaney. So I buckled on trading in Madden, and I said, I don't know if I like doing the double downgrade this week because I don't have anyone to upgrade next week. And what I'll do instead is get Isaac Heaney. And how good did that work out with the 128? Jesus, I think he kicked 4 goals against the Blues. Fortunately, he's not going to play the Blues every week, but that's probably a great pick-up at 350k, I think it was. And then Waitman, the other pick-up from last week, 227k now. So the 53 does not help his cash gen at all, because if he scores 50 again, he's going to rise 50k, and then that's about, is it 50? Maybe even less. Yeah, 30k, and that's it. He finishes at 260. So that's not great looking. Bergman 14 and then Waterman 54. Okay, so let's get into it then. Look at the team overall. Okay. So looking forward to the round 12 bye. I should have most players on field. So if Highmore and Murphy play, which I need them to play, we got that. And then Zeeble on for Warner. And then if we look at the buys, we've only got one missing, so he should have 21 players and we'll be looking good. For trades this week, there's a lot of rookies to like. Ned Reeves, besides he had a knock in the last, so I'll probably hold that off to next week. But for now, what I want to do is Flynn because Grundy's out for 2 to 3 weeks, I will get in. Oh no. Oh god, it's not working. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then Callum Coleman Jones, and then bring him on for Brodie Grundy. Alright, there we go. So we're looking good actually. So that should be the team for this week, unless I do another rookie trade out. So that could be if I decide to get rid of Brockman or even Finn McRae. I think Brockman could return. That's my only problem. Don't think Finn McRae scores well anyway when he plays because he doesn't get put in his right position. God, so I think Brockman had a 70 though. Let me just check. Because I don't think Brockman's necessarily going to score terrible when he comes back. Yeah, 20. Oh, okay. No, I thought way too soon. And the other trade I would do is a bit of a luxury trade, this one, trading out a dead rookie. And I'd bring in someone who I wouldn't be able to field, but I'd still like to have him in, Trent Bianco. So that would be the moves I'd make. And then next week, so that leaves me with 12 trades. I'm not so sure about getting rid of Brockman though, because it feels like a bit of luxury to not make when I've done that with Fullerton last week. I can't really afford to trade out dead rookies as much as I need to and want to. But I only leaves me with one dead rookie, so that's the positive. However, next week, what I'll do is Bergman out for Reeves and then bring Coleman Jones here. And then hopefully I can, how much does that leave me with? That leaves me with enough to do RCD up to anyone I like, really. Sort of depends, but I might hold off on Bianco. But we'll see how we go. And I could get rid of Highmore next week, actually. So I probably won't do the Bianco move, and I'll probably delay that to next week. Okay, so now let's just see what that means for our round 13. Okay, so round 13, we are looking like this. So Bianco, because we'll have Bianco next week, so we can do this. Grundy will be out still. Zeeble will be in. And then I don't think Bergman's going to play. But thing is, we'll have Reeves to come on, and then we will have someone here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I count that right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 in the rookie we get. 17 because of Reeves or Zach Smith here. And then 18 if Bergman plays. Or 18 if we get in Lockie Whitfield. But that's the if. Because I might trade out Cody Whiteman next week. But we will see. We will see what happens. And then round 14 is the worst one. So, okay, so we bring these blokes on. Alright, like, can we not work? Oh, God. Okay. So, then we look at round 14. There we go. God, nothing works here. No, I don't want to get rid of Mills. Genuinely. Okay. So round 13 we should be alright, as I've said. Round 12 we're definitely okay. We'll have 21 hopefully. Okay, here we go. So RCD we won't have. We might look to get in a guy by the name of Mitch Duncan. Maybe Took Miller and maybe Whitfield. So we'll have 2 primos here. Your pick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bolts that up to 10. So we'll have 10. And then we will have Reeves, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, but on here, if we have a look here, just quickly. So this is my buy planner. So the buy planner says we should have 19. And that's probably what we're going to have because we'll get rid of Lockie Jones. And there's a lot of moves to make. That's the overarching theme of what I'm sort of just discussing here. That definitely lots of moves to make. And we probably will be okay for the buys now, regardless of how terrible we were looking a couple of weeks ago. So that's that. And then, as we've sort of discussed, I don't know if they're on my watch list of blokes I'm looking at. I'm no longer looking at Shearer. And I'm not looking at Majak too. I don't know why he's there. Hugh McCluggage, I don't think so. Cam Guthrie, I don't think so. Darcy Parish, yes, but he's going to be really expensive after his buy. So we'll just look at the players I'm looking at. So Whitfield, we'll add them to a watch list, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, alright, great. We want that bloke. No, we don't. Does Whitfield come up? Jesus. Okay. Alright, hopefully we do this quickly. But anyway, these are just a couple of the main blokes I'm looking at after round 12. So we could even do a double up. Depends how we're looking. And then add Josh Kelly to that list, who's quite cheap. But Mitch Duncan will be cheap come round 14, so I want him. God, Whitfield at 500k next week. Just means we have to keep lead M8, not bad. And then hopefully to finish off, what I want to get is, it's probably going to be Whitfield next week, and then I want to get Took Miller eventually. Depends. I think we'll allow to see what happens with Rao, because I think we're going to just have to hope that Took Miller comes down a bit. What's he looking like? Jeez, that's not great. It's not looking like he's coming down anytime soon. It looks like he's going to go to 650. So Took Miller's who I want to get, a massive pod. So I want to get Whitfield, and then I want to get Josh Kelly, and I want to get Mitch Duncan, and then Took Miller, probably to finish off the team. Like, that probably doesn't make sense, actually. Lockie Whitfield, Mitch Duncan, Took Miller, I said, and Josh Kelly. Yeah. That's not going to make sense. So we'll get rid of one of those, and then bring in a forward as well to finish the team. So that's how we will line up and finish our team off. But, yeah, 13 trades isn't great. So, yeah, that should be it to finish our video. And I was just going to say, if you're still watching, run through the Twitter. I just want to give you guys a look here. So this is the type of stuff I post on Twitter. Things like this. I give sort of player insights. This is what I'm looking to do. And I get a lot more engagements than normal tweets. So that's what I'm looking to do. So follow me on Twitter at the watercarrier11. And I'm hoping to do a couple more of these with post round 12 targets in the coming week that I'll be looking at. So yeah, that's it. This is my a couple guys really liked how I gave this suggestion of the buy planner. So yeah, get on this. Give some color coding to it. That's helped me. I've looked at future trading. So I've got Mitch Duncan here. I've got Reeves or Zach Smith, CCJ. And then a rookie via Polter, a rookie via L. Jones. And these will be rookies that will probably come in the mid-season draft, which, as a matter of fact, is on Wednesday night, which, as this video comes out, will be the next night. So, yeah, tomorrow night. So, yeah. We're looking good for the buys. I don't think we're going to be in the shambles we're in. 3K. Hopefully, we come into the buys looking good, because it looks like we're going to be fielding 18 a week, which is very good, or at least 17. So, with saying that, hopefully that gets us back up in the ranks, and let's make that push for top 1K or even top 500 if I'm going to be generous. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Yeah, it'd be really like a like, subscribe, and a comment would go a long way. Any support to the channel is definitely welcome. So yeah, thanks for watching, and then I will see you in the next video.